Hi guys, so I haven't talked to you in a while, so I thought I'd share with you what I've been doing lately. I have been going a little bit nutty on eBay and buying some weird and wonderful things, one of which is this. This is a chocolate mold, and it's in the shape of a cameo. Isn't she beautiful? So now I can make chocolate that looks like this. Aww. That's one of the weird things I bought off eBay. I also am hoping to get a kitten. I currently am renting, and I'm going to ask my landlords if I can get a kitten. In anticipation of this, hopefully of them saying yes, I bought a toy for my kitten. I also happen to love fish. Fish don't often love me, but I love fish, so I bought a little fish here. It's a little squeaky toy that doesn't really squeak too well for my cat, but isn't it cute? Aww. Also, I didn't buy it off eBay, but I did buy something else new. I bought a cello. She can't see very well, but that's a cello, because I have always wanted to learn cello, so I recently invested in one, and I'm going to hopefully start some cello lessons soon. Yay! Some other things I wanted to mention to you. I'm hosting an event called A Freeze. You've probably heard of it on YouTube. I'll put a link to the side, and you can have a look at that. But basically, that's going to be held in Adelaide on the 7th of March. And so far I've got like 106 people and 300 tentatives and about 400 that are undecided. So hopefully I'll have video of that up once that's done and completed. But it's going to be very exciting, and I hope everyone shows up. So I've had an interesting experience lately at work. We've had about 100 people start in the last month and a half. So I've been meeting lots of new people and talking to them, and obviously all sorts of new conversations have been coming up. And one of them, which I thought was really interesting, was about personal space. Now, I think it's strange, personally, when somebody gets, something new or just something that looks different, where people have to come up and touch them and feel what it's like, and they completely disregard any, personal space boundaries. For instance, there was this guy at work who got his head shaved, and all the girls would come up to him and just rub him on top of the head to feel his head. I mean, they've probably all felt it before, but yet they still have to come up and rub his head, and they don't ask or anything. It's just a, kind of reaction, which got us talking. It happens like a lot, especially with like pregnant women, where people just come and go, and then they say something along the lines of, "Can I feel the baby?" Like after they've already touched it. And I personally, when I had African braids, I had really long African braids, and people would just come up and like touch them and feel them. Just completely no sense of, boundaries or personal space. Which we thought was very fun. We had a good laugh and giggle about. Another interesting conversation, I was sitting next to a guy, and he was speaking to someone with the name Jesus, which sparked a conversation which mostly was jokes initially. I came up with a few myself, like, Jesus, what's with that guy? Oh, Jesus, he was funny. Yeah, just really bad lines. But we were talking about how some people might find the name Jesus blasphemous. So if you ever ran into someone with the name Jesus, how you'd feel. But yeah, you kind of have to feel sorry for people who do have the name Jesus. They would have copped a whole lot growing up through high school. And even now, even as an adult, when you hear the name Jesus, you usually stop and be like, what? Jesus. Yeah, nice to meet you, Jesus. Yeah, it's just a very interesting experience, and I thought it was a really funny conversation, so I thought I might mention it. So that's pretty much it. I also am hoping to get my video up with just some of the footage I took in Japan. Unfortunately, when I recorded it, it got converted to DVD format, and I don't really have software to convert DVD into a format that I can edit, because I'm poor and these kind of things cost a lot. I've been looking for free ones on the internet, but unfortunately the ones I've been finding on the internet leave a watermark on the video, which makes it bit of a pain. I don't really want to use that. So if you have any suggestions or know of any free software, put it in the comments below, and then I can, you know, use it later. Well, that's all I had to say really, and just to finish off my little video here, I thought I would play you some music on my cello. Yeah, that wasn't really me. I'm not that good. This is what I actually sound like. See, really bad. So isn't it much nicer to listen to this type of music? Oh, and two more things I forgot to mention. I have to say to Cloudy Town, you know who you are. And I have to mention one more thing. It's the weirdest thing. I found myself on eBay the other day. I recently mentioned in previous blogs that I got to do some modelling in Japan, and I was looking on eBay and I found a picture of myself in an outfit for sale. I was valued at $155. I thought that was very funny, so I'll just put up the link for you now to have a look at. Okay, I'm really going to go this time. Bye guys!